We are officially 2 months into the school year with week 8 of hybrid zoology. This week we are going to be wrapping up the unit on simple animals. Our focus this week is going to be on worms, flatworms, and roundworms. And you will also be working on your take-home test on the characteristics of the different animal phyla that we have talked about so far. So the test is assigned today. Everyone has the same amount of time until Friday the 13th to complete the test. You can do the test remotely, or if you want to see me during intervention block and take it, that is also an option. Or if you would like me to have a Zoom with you one day before or after school or during A or E block to do the test, that is another option. Just send me an email and let me know so I can make sure that I am available. The test can only be taken once, and once you start it, you have to finish. You can't submit what you did, you can't save it. If you close out of it, it'll erase all your hard work. So once you sit down to do it, you gotta finish it. The test is open note. I attached all of the PowerPoints that we use so far to take notes on these different animals for you to reference as you take the test. The quarter ends on Friday, November 13th. That is in a week and a half. All makeup work needs to be completed by then for it to count towards your quarter one grade. And as always, take notes as you watch videos on Edpuzzle, especially since we have a situation like this where you're allowed open notes. And then for copies of slides with notes, you can go to the folder in Google Classroom about simple animals. Our objectives for the week: you are going to learn about the life cycle of jellyfish today and design an experiment to test what environmental factors influence the jellyfish life cycle. Then you will describe the structures and functions of flatworms and roundworms, with more emphasis on the flatworms. You are going to compare the structures of flatworms and roundworms with those of the cnidarians and poriferans, sort of all 4 of those animal phyla that we've covered so far. In class, we're going to do a lab on flatworms, and you're going to analyze data on the behavior of a flatworm. And you will do some brief independent research on parasitic flatworms and roundworms. The agendas for the week are as follows. So cohort A people, you need to finish up the lab questions in the sponges and hydra lab on Wednesday. That is due Friday. And then watch the video with the directions and complete the jellyfish experiments activity, and then that take-home test. On your remote day, Friday, you're going to turn in your lab questions from the lab that we did yesterday, and then you're going to watch the Edpuzzle video and take notes on flatworms and roundworms and complete the parasitic worm activity. On Tuesday, please remember to bring in your sponge and hydra drawings with you to class, because I am going to be collecting those as a part of the lab assignment, but you took them home with you to help you answer those questions, so I'm going to need them back. Please bring them on Tuesday. And then in class, we're going to do another lab on planaria worms. Cohort B, you have already turned in your sponge and hydra lab. So your focus this week is to, like cohort A, do the jellyfish experiments activity. Please remember to bring in your sponge and hydra drawings to class on Friday. And you will also be doing the planaria lab on Friday. And then Tuesday, you'll be doing the flatworm and roundworm activity. And then that take-home test, once again, for everybody, so everyone has the exact same amount of time to get it done, is Friday the 13th, and that is the end of the quarter. So you need to get it in by Friday the 13th, and any makeup work that you owe me also needs to be in Friday the 13th. If you have any questions on any of this, please send me an email.